Okay, so I'm back with Find Blubber Died Trying, and last time we did Tara's date. I woke up on the floor of the games room. This doesn't look like the games room. Tara was sleeping on the sofa, with one hand still on their game console. We had spent all night playing games and watching movies, like it was our own little sleepover. Pigeon, zombies everywhere, ah! And then she was up. That's sad she has nightmares. Let's hope this insane show never gets to the point where Tara's dreams make sense. Oh man, my head's pounding, but I've got no regrets. Me neither. We've got to do this again sometime soon, T. You bet. Is it time for you to go on a date with somebody else now? Yeah, that's just how it is. Alright, have fun. Save some time for gaming with me later, okay? Sure thing. Sounds like a plan. Awesome. It's time for the last date with Allie. You're running out of time, Kit Kat. It's going to be fine. Just watch. Good morning, Kat. Morning, T. How'd you sleep? Great as always. Pretty well, thanks. You bet you did. That bet is worth more than your life. A lot of things are worth more than my life. Ah, that reminds me. Why can't the staff have the same kind of bed that T has? Do I look like I'm made of money? Yeah, kinda. You literally own this island. If I give the staff beds, the next thing they ask for is minimum wage. No thanks. That's illegal. He walked away. So how about that 5-year plan, huh? Maybe the brothers were onto something with this whole accounting thing. Maybe they were. 5-year plans aren't a bad idea. Anyway, it's time for your last date with your last soulmate candidate, Allie. I think in 5 years if this channel never kicked off or whatever, I'd probably stop. Or, well, maybe not. I'd do like you do. Maybe I'd stop if it never picked off because I can't make a living on it just doing it like it is. But I don't know. Maybe it'll kick off in 5 years. You ready? It's time to make or break. Make it or break it? Yeah, I get. And then again, that's depressing. But I don't know how I'll ever give up doing this because it's what I like to do. Even if no one watches it, I'd like to do it. I'm ready as I'll ever be, Cat. Then without further ado, lights, camera. Don't get yourself killed. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me. So we're on the beach again? We're not going sailing again, are we? You're not going to believe this, T. What is it? What's that? Alright, who took my keys? You've got 10 seconds before I take it out of the forced paycheck. Why would he take it out of a forced paycheck? Oh, come on. We'll walk and talk. Come on, Allie took the keys. Well, let's walk. Maybe more like run like hell. Or he's not going to be happy when he finds out that whatever. Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. What's going on? You are not going to believe what I just found. A dead body? What's that? Well, I was wondering how to top the 2 previous dates when I stumbled upon... wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you. I'm going to have to close my eyes again, right? I love how fast you learn things, T. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along, step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of the forest? Just a bit more now. Alright. Huh? You can open your eyes now. Oh, we're on the plane? How on earth? We were inside a small plane, the very same one I'd been rudely awakened in my first day here, only for the second time. How did you even... It was just sitting in the forest, so I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute, are you planning on... Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh crap. Here's to hoping that this goes better than the rollerblades. Huh, I wonder what this big red button does. Oh god, don't press the red button. Oh god, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go. Oh god, no. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Oof. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. You put a big, juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me to not press it? You're bonkers. You do gotta press the red button, I guess. You've got a point, but do you have any idea of how to apply this thing? Doesn't seem like it. Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane? Technically nobody, but is it autopilot? Crash. The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Oh great. Ooh. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still had the other one. That's not how that works. Exactly like kidneys. And no. Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was going to be the death of me. I tried to run to the cockpit. That was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding. I've got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in the pinball machine. Alright, I got this. I don't know about that. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, thank God. I really thought we were gonna... you spoke too soon. Crash. Oops. Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow, it was bent back into its original shape. I don't think it works that way. Not so bad, if I do say so myself. Alright, that was dumb luck, and you know it. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude, slowly at first, and faster, higher and higher. Let's go into space. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph. Whoa! No, woo! I joined it and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty great feeling, huh? When did we get a CG? Not dying in a fiery plane crash? Yeah, that is a good feeling. Flying free without it, what's the point of living? Randomly rubbed my face and I'm bleeding. Great. Off topic, but great. You talk about freedom or flying? Why not both? That said, there's another reason I flew us up here. To be alone? What's that, Allie? Oh god, this is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades in the boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk, as fast as possible. I'm guessing you know what the show is really about, then? Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do. And I can't risk telling you everything, either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What? Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you really? Look, we don't have too much time before we'll have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we had already started descending. Please, just trust me, I'm on your side, T. I know there's so many lies going around here, but I really want to help get you out of here. Though I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute. Thank you? I'm kidding, jeez. Oh, thanks, I guess I'm not cute then. Do you trust me? Yes? Of course I do, Allie, you know that. You won't regret it, promise. So what can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find, that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not for just you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up until I have. Though at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear? Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit it much. I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. As we were walking away, I heard Kat whisper something to Allie. Wait, was that a typo? I thought I seen a typo. Yeah, Kat and Allie seemed to exchange. It should be exchanged, not exchanged. As we were walking away, I heard Kat whisper something to Allie. Nice try. And then I saw something I'd never seen before, and would never see again. The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black, as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. What's happening? Then the bright sun in the sky went out, like a candle in the wind. Even though I knew I was standing outside, I couldn't even see my hands in front of my face. It's this all over again. And I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, Not somebody. There must be several people. Don't tell me this is happening again. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed at Allie for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response. Then, nothing. What is happening? Oh, we're back here again. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. I'm gonna save here real quick. Even though I don't have to, I just want to be safe and make a backup. Morning, T. What's going on, Cat? Get me out of here. I'm afraid I can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just speed this along, shall we? What are you talking about? She placed some kind of helmet on my head. I tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon, T. Are we starting completely over again? She pressed it. The curtain closes. You're taking your bow. And when you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time. It's you. The one I'd been waiting all this time to see. The one who made me dream of a life together, far from this island. You've been right by me all this time. Tomorrow's the day, T. You nervous? Who wouldn't be? You've got a point. She reached for my hand and held it tightly. You okay? You sure we should be doing this? I don't want you to be punished just because I want to get what? Get out of here. Hey, Cat. We've always been a team, you and me. No matter what, we're in this together. Thanks, T. So she's the one we've been talking to? How did things come to this? The escape failed. I've been surrounded, beaten, shot, betrayed. The love of my life. She shot me. I'm bleeding out rapidly. I try my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use. What did you do to her? I choke out every last word. I didn't do anything. I didn't have to. You were too busy making hard eyes at Cat to see where her true loyalties lied. I'm sorry, T, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell them, dear? Damien is my father. Okay, I knew you were planning something the moment you came to this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me what exactly it was. So I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I needed to know. As soon as you told me your plan, there was no way you were ever going to escape from this island. Why are you saying this? Now that's my girl. You really are my daughter. Why? I love that look on your face, T. You know, you've got an expression that would be perfect for my next show. And it just so happens we've got an opening just for you. It's no use. I've lost too much blood. The world turned dark. This is the end. Keep them alive. T. What is happening? You might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're going to wish that I just let Cat kill you. Why? Why, Cat? Why would you? I barely have time to breathe before the waves pull me under once more. That is about all the time I had for... well, no, I might go a little further. Where am I? I'm underwater? It's so dark and cold. I try to move, but I'm so tired. It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. It feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. Or no, I guess we'll end it there, because that's about all the time I had for this part. And I guess that is a good cliffhanger, so... Anyway, goodbye for now.